In general, trade has improved the standard of living for countless people, brought products within reach of everyday consumers, and in many developing countries has helped to lift more than 1 billion people out of poverty. It is time to prioritize trade in our foreign policy.
Colombia is our biggest single trading partner in South America. The hemisphere matters a lot.
10 years from time of start to time of final approval and implementation. Was it worth it? I say a resounding yes. The United States of America and the Republic of Colombia are better off still today for a reason of this agreement.
So one of President Uribe's first meetings with President Bush was to talk about the possibility of the FTA. Robert Zoellick, who was the USTR head, went down to Colombia. He said to President Uribe, this is very important, but it's difficult. And just because we're friends, we're going to have to work very hard at making this work for both of us.
Particularly under President Reagan, free trade was just seen as one of the fundamental freedoms. The free trade led to the other freedoms being stronger.
The free trade agreement, in my opinion, has been maybe the most successful foreign policy the U.S. has ever embraced with Latin America.
So did the Colombian business community understand what a difference an FTA could make?
Oh, absolutely, because as we were negotiating and the ATPA had finished and we'd gone into ATP-DEA, we were having to renew the ATP-DEA every year, which made it very insecure. So that if you have an insecure environment, you don't invest.
What a free trade agreement does to a country that engages in long-term relationships with the United States, it enhances freedom, economic freedom, and it also produces prosperity.
It's not only bipartisan, bicameral, it's multi-administration. At a time when there seems to be some doubt about trade's prospects going forward, the Colombia experience shows that done the right way, done patiently perhaps, persistently, you can actually build a trade agreement that crosses certainly political lines back here.
Colombia has in the U.S. the #1 trading partner. We have more or less 31% of our overall exports to the United States. Even when are non-mineral related, you see a stronger weight. The U.S. represents almost 25% of Colombia's imports, but the U.S. represents 32% of Colombia's foreign direct investment. And this is growing.